Okay, so I'm here this morning with Abe Gurko, who is one of the few sites I actually read because he makes me laugh and he'll say things that everybody else thinks but is afraid to say.
Absolutely.
Which I've always wished someone would do, and finally it's happening.
That's
and he's
right.
doing it, so I do follow him.
The answer to your prayers.
It is, because I really hate hypocrisy and bullshit. And
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, not that, you should be scathingly brutal, but
I try not to be.
it's just, there's so much fluff, and it's a waste of time, and you want the information, and you want an opinion, an informed opinion of someone who's obviously been in the business for many years. I mean,
Yeah.
How many years have you been at this? And tell me sort of like a little elevator speech of who you are and what you do.
Well, I mean, I've been producing events for, more years than I even can count. Mm-hmm. And then over the years, I just cultivated my own media relationships. And just kind of, I think of myself as a hybrid of fashion, PR, and event production.
Okay, and what's your favorite part of the whole thing? I mean, you have very different days. I
do. Every day is different. Now, I mean, I love the strategic planning and the launching of creating people's tools. Mm-hmm. So, like in the most current client I have is a company called Monarchy, and they were doing a complete brand relaunch, and we did everything from creating a video lookbook and doing viral. It's a music. I call it a mashup of a music video mm-hmm. and a lookbook. So it kind of working with the music publishers and the record labels that are trying to launch a product, mm-hmm. launch a band, and a clothing line that needs to kind of find a way into the marketplace. So those are I've done a few of those, and they're just amazing and always blasted on the internet, and it's just like a great way to tell their story.
Well, with Monarchy, that was such a great one. That's the first one I watched when I was like getting ready for this, because I saw several Monarchy shows at LA Fashion Week a few years ago.
Right.
And, it's like, it was easy to write the review. Oh, it's rock and roll. Oh, it's going to be gray. Oh, it's going to be combat boots. You almost didn't have to watch. But I thought the video was really interesting because, music and fashion have been in bed together for so long.
Right.
Ever since, like, Madonna did Lucky Star in
right.
1985 or something. And now it's a cool video. There's a purpose for it. It's well-styled, but it's not overly styled.
No, and it shows the clothes in an actual real-life setting.
Yes.
Not just some phony disco setting.
Ugh,
it shows people that are wearing it as they mm-hmm. are performing, which, as far as I'm concerned, you wouldn't go to Monarchy if you were a band. That wouldn't be the first place you would look. But the way we present it,
maybe
it
now
seems
it
like
will be
extremely viable.
Yes.
And those guys in the band have just incredible personal styles, so they were able to make the look their own with their own kind of jewelry and the way they just kind of wear it.
Oh, so they had some input in it.
Oh, they had, yeah, they're absolutely.
Well, that's why it looks real.
Yeah,
it doesn't
absolutely.
Look like we just
they required that as mm-hmm. part of it, And that's part of this collaborative process. So when you say, what do you like the most about the business, mm-hmm. it's being able to be collaborative, create visuals. I just love that. And fortunately this season, all my clients are like either needing a relaunch or an update, or we're redoing their website. And another example is this week we're launching a client of mine, Roy T-Luck, which is a hair salon on 57th Street across from Four Seasons. Mm-hmm. And we completely redid his website. It's going to launch this week. It's roytluck.com. It is so much fun to be able to just kind of start from the blank page or the blank screen in this case, mm-hmm. And we did a photo shoot. We kind of brought back this whole idea of 70s glamour. And you'll see. I'll show you when we're done.